Well, 99% of Americans don't know who was really behind the Women's March yesterday. Well, it has now been revealed, and the truth is not good. Paris Swade, Liberty Writers News, picked up on this story, and it's now going all over the web, going viral. Yes, he reports that over 200,000 people participated in a women's march on Washington, D.C. yesterday. Of course, if you're a conservative woman, then, well, you certainly wouldn't be permitted there. This is only for feminist liberals. They write here, one of the organizers in the march, her name is Linda Sarsour. Linda Sarsour, here she is. Now, apparently she's a pro-Palestine activist, and she's also an advocate for Sharia law in America, and she also has open ties to the terrorist organization Hamas. Okay, so she was one of the lead organizers. They write here that she's very vocal about her hatred for Israel, and according to the Daily Caller, she was spotted at a Muslim convention in Chicago and posed for pictures with the alleged financier of Hamas. Now, here's a tweet that she put out recently. She's very pro-Sharia law, and this is one of her tweets. You know you're living under Sharia law if suddenly all your loans and credit cards become interest-free. Sounds nice, doesn't it? Okay, yeah, so basically she wants to promote Sharia law in America, a takeover of the current system, so that we can have interest-free loans. Okay. But what else comes along with Sharia law? Well, I'll let you look that up. But she really wants to have Sharia law here in the United States. So she was one of the lead organizers of that rally, and of course there were subsequent rallies across the world. What I think was interesting too to note about the rally, it was just, I mean, the things that Madonna said, and that one musician, she was just going on and on and on about her menstrual cycle, screaming at the top of her lungs. The musician, I forget her name now. It's irrelevant. I mean, that means she really doesn't mean anything. But it was ridiculous to see all these people go out there and screaming for what? Women's rights? I mean, are women's rights really that suppressed in this country? I would think that women's rights are more heavily suppressed in the Middle East. Wouldn't you agree? I mean, women have access to health care. They can vote, right? They can go in the workplace. I don't understand, where is the disconnect? What is it that they're so afraid of Trump doing that is going to destroy women's rights? I mean, we all have equal rights in this country, okay? It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, or if you are black or brown or white, or what your sexual orientation is. We all have equal rights. So I guess it escapes me as to what the big threat that is looming over women in America really is. Anyway, they continue here that the fact that this hardcore Islamist individual organized the Women's March should shock liberals. They write here, this is according to Paris Swade, they write, Islam is the worst abuser of human rights in the world, especially with women. They write, the fact that the left has been conceived to march for a pro-Islamic group should not surprise you. Islamic supremacists have taken over the left and want to end the rights of both of us. They write here, an insane post from Maya Schwader on the Jerusalem Post said there are several women celebrating putting on hijabs at the march. Okay, look, if that's your religion, that's fine, but we have a way of doing things in this country. We have a constitution, we have a set number of laws here. We're not going to turn over this nation to force our women to wearing hijabs because you are offended by their hair. We're just not going to do that. You're free to do and practice your religion as you see fit, but we're not going to suddenly just start capitulating to every single outcry and demand. I mean, Christians get abused all over this country. You know, they're constantly assaulted, attacked. The rights of Christians during the holiday season are just thrown out the window, under threat. So anyway, just thought I'd bring that to your attention. This woman here is one of the main organizers behind the march. One thing Swade picks up here, he says liberals will start claiming that Islam is pro-feminism. I don't know how that could even, if that happens, then you know these people are completely lost. Completely lost. If anything, they should be marching for the rights of the women in the Middle East who are suppressed under Islam. But that is, I think, also by choice too. I mean, the people in the Middle East who live under Islam, who live under Sharia law, they live there because they want to, because that is their right and that is their faith. But for people to be marching for women's rights in the United States, I just don't know what rights are lost. Maybe you guys can help me in the comment section, enlighten me, because I guess my male testosteronic white privilege is just overtaken me, and I'm blind to the loss of rights that are affecting so many women in America. Comment below, subscribe for updates. If you like what we're doing, give us a thumbs up and share this report on your social networks. For the Next News Network, I'm Gary Franchi.
You possess the power to impact the global narrative. Please share this report, and to get more videos like this, become a Next News subscriber by clicking the link below. Thank you for watching the Next News Network.